Hi, ignore literally everything behind me. Oh crap, my mouse fell. Hello, I'm Kai. Also known as Fox9. Yeah, so let me show off my other bracelet real quick. Updates while I already have a video that I can watch up here. Some updates on my music video. My voice sounds a little more girly than it is now. I have learned some exercises to make my voice sound deeper. Yeah. Pretty much I just go and it like sounds deeper. Also, I'm just talking really lowly, so maybe I won't express emotion. This video will show what it looks like, or not looks like, sounds like when I express emotions. Also, if you haven't watched my old videos when I was, lady-fied, reacting to homophobia, I don't know how I don't edit, and I'm just gonna do this. I mean, I do edit, but like, I have to screen record on my computer and transfer it to my phone. That's just a lot of work, so we're just gonna like hold it up like this, and I'm gonna look on the screen at it. That screen. Yeah. So, here's my Fox mouse to go with my name, Fox9. AntiTrans advertisement. Your browser currently not recognizes any of these video formats. Great. Anti-transgender bus sparks protest. Great. That's an ad. Leave if you want better quality. Stay if you want me.
We're out here today just trying to convey a message that this debate over LGBT issues, transgender bathroom policies and the like needs to be conducted in a respectful way on both sides. We call for an open conversation and a civic debate in society.
I'm going to civilly tell you that you don't deserve to go into this bathroom of your gender because I don't like science. I'm going to tell you to respect science while literally denying science. Yeah.
Where we respect the views of those that disagree with us and don't try merely to silence them, as unfortunately we have seen happen.
I want to silence the transphobes.
Been already on our bus tour with acts of vandalism.
I said stay if you want me, and I covered my face, so let me not do that. If I scrunch my face like this, it's become a habit. Now I'm going to get wrinkles when I'm older. Great. What'd that say? Hold up. Y'all saw what it said. I didn't. Oh, freedom. That's what I thought it said.
We're calling for another renewed discussion.
He looks like a
slows down
transphobe.
what has been this rush toward what we think is an unscientific new avenue of policy.
How many trans people get mugged, beaten up, and assaulted in bathrooms every day?
We can have conversations.
I was really struck by how the person I spoke with who was from the bus talked about being pro-family, and yet their message is toxic.
What's pro-family? What the heck is pro-family? Is it like pro-life and anti-gay? I'm good. You know, let me just look this up so I don't have to wait for comments to get me because I don't have anyone. That's a cue. Pro-family. Favoring or encourage traditional family structures, opposing abortion, and often birth control. Wait, well, if someone needs birth control for medical reasons. There are some people who are like, my daughter is going to grow up to be a slut over a pap smear, which is like cancer. My daughter won't grow up to cancer.
To trans and queer kids who, I was in that space.
Well, sir, pro-family means traditional, so they're probably against gays and trans. If you're against gays, you're most likely against trans, too. That'd be weird if you're, like, only for... Like, obviously, there'd be transphobic gays, but it'd be weird if there was, like... I was about to say gay-phobic, homophobic trans.
Growing up, I know what it's like to be there.
What does that say? I stand with trans students. Good job.
It is not about biological sex. We are talking gender.
It is these people. No, it's not.
It is to these people.
No, it's not.
The fundamental problem is that they want society to behave according to their rules, and I want a society that is safe for everyone. A society that truly reflects.
Except for pedophiles and stuff like that, but he's probably against pedophiles. I like him. I don't know his name. What's your name? You old though. I like you. I don't want you to be my sugar daddy though.
Love,
That's weird.
Compassion, and
Looking for
nurturing
one.
healthy relationship.
Underage sugar daddies, please. I'm 14. If you would like to be my sugar daddy, my age range is 15 and maybe 16 if you're very willing. So it depends how much money you have. If you're 16, 13 maybe. But yeah, don't tell my girlfriend.
Tips, and is truly safe for everyone.
I appreciate you saying welcome. I do not appreciate the hate speech. All right, well, I don't hate anybody.
I don't hate anybody, but also hate speech. Okay.
Okay.
The Christian anti-transgender rap of the year, called Genderbender. One time on Tumblr, this person was like, gender bending is transphobic because one of the fictional characters trans. I'm like, no one gives a crap. If there are trans, let's say I had Ken Denki from My Hero Academia as a trans guy, so gender bent Denki would be trans girl. And non-binary would be gender neutral. So I don't know. I'm gender fluid, so I guess I'm more math, so I guess the gender bent version of me would be born male, more feminine. Most of the time, more feminine. So, hi.
Let's get to this clip of in Alberta, Canada. Now, to be fair, and I want to be fair to our Canadian friends, things probably not hugely busy up in Alberta, right?
Don't ram it down our throats. Almost as busy as there in North Dakota.
Right. Okay. Well,
I want to hear the rap.
so, I mean, but a Christian mom, who we're not going to give the name because...
These are friendship bracelets. I'm
we
best friends
don't-
with
this is
myself.
about-
Come on, what's all the fuss over transgender washrooms we discuss? Is this really, really such the issue to focus and put our taxes to? Can we focus rather on educating rather than mere facilitating? We should stop and calculate the cost while teachers' jobs take cuts and loss. Are there 6, perhaps 13 in essence, children in Alberta who switch gender pretense? No, this is not the issue to legislate or to pursue. This is just a fender all over sex.
By the way, I can't understand half things she's saying. I don't like her voice.
Gender, can we pick another issue and to change our bathrooms for a few?
I'm like the white Mac does it. I think we've already been over that. I'm like the white Mac does it in one of my other videos. Except back then I was like white girl Mac does it. Now it's just straight up white and underage. Because I will pause and look at the camera sometimes. Not this video. Yeah. It's just when I'm in a certain mood where I'm just like... And then I dance to homophobic videos.
Listen to what I say. The animal kingdom is smarter this way. The animals go, they leave with more guile. Their offspring keep their gender in the wild.
I don't know about transgender animals, but why do I feel like that she says that there are no gay animals? I feel like she would tweet about that. It's hot in here, but I can't take off my jacket for personal reasons. That's all I'm gonna say. What were we going with this? Oh yeah. By the way, lions were the first lionesses. They were the first feminists because they would attack a guy lion if they withheld food or something. Anyway, so I feel like she would say there's no gay animals. There's actually gay penguins because you know what? Guy penguins can't tell the difference between a girl or a guy penguin just from looking at them.
I just to give you an update.
I don't care about you.
Animals actually go to the bathroom outside.
I like this dude.
Female, we've lost our purpose. In life we fail. If our children lose their identity, this will be sad for our future, you see. My heart goes to...
I don't have anything to put this on. I can't get up and dance.
We have some confused.
I'm a waiter now.
Mother of three, keep male and female washrooms where our children can be. This is just a bender, all over sex and gender.
My mom had this argument that was saying about like she had the stupid pedophiles go into the bathroom argument, and I was just like, if you go in there with a beard, you're not gonna be allowed into the woman's restroom. If you go in there looking like a guy, you're not gonna be allowed in. You know why? Because that's not how things work. Also, a little girl could easily be molested by like an adult woman. Or a adult woman could be molested by an adult woman. People always have like men molesting women in the bathroom, but what about women? Like, keep going, I guess. I don't. Wait, if I went to the guys' bathroom, do you think I could, like, would they, like, kill me for molesting a little boy? I feel like I could go into the guys' bathroom as long as I don't talk yet. But I still go to the girls' one because I'm not out. This is my friends and, like, my channel.
Stand up, stand up. Children are ready to speak up and take your rightful place. Mothers and fathers, the backbone of society. Why would we change legislation over notoriety? If we change the legislation in a generation, will result in anger, pain, frustration. Why would we make life so great? Please, citizens, let's seize the day. This is just a bender.
Okay. You know what I like? The progression of the song where it goes from like sort of like, look, from a practical issue, why are we spending our tax dollars on this, to, hey, this is not a big deal except for this is dangerous to my kids, to Christians are best. That's basically the progression of the three choruses there.
My arm's still covered.
I like that.
She's also in a studio with like hologrammy type of.
My fan's on, but if I turn it up any further, there's like three settings. There's like 3 speeds, and if it like goes up any further, all my paper will be like floating around.
Dude, when you have that kind of gold sitting on your table, you gonna chintz it out? No way. This is what
Okay, now we're done with him. I'm transgender on Story Booth. No one cares. Do all trans people think the same? I don't know, and I don't care. Feminist speaks out against trans movement. Feminist, aka TERF. Not all feminists, like, I'm transphobic feminist being TERFs. Oh, there's this one video where some dude was like, his son got testosterone from the court, like they allowed it, like he won it, and like this dude was like, my daughter is like, they were like making this sob story about how the daughter was forced, to get hormones, and every like trans people in the comments like, can I have those court-ordered hormones? And all the there's mostly transphobes, and I was just so, it was so bad. I don't even want to go find. I should go find it. Let me go find it after this. So yeah, we'll watch that in a second. But first, we're gonna watch Feminists.
So you said something that I think many people would in their hearts think is obvious, but very few people are willing to say out loud. You said it knowing you would likely be punished for saying it, but you said it anyway. Why did you do that?
I believe in the truth. I believe that people should have these conversations and say things that matter without fear of punishment.
You are old-fashioned.
Well, I'm not afraid to tell you that your haircut looked whack. Don't worry, mine does too. I just have it all hidden in my beanie. I gotta get a haircut.
What do you think?
I look like younger Mordecai is all I'm gonna say, and you can find that on my Reddit, but you're gonna have to go searching for my Reddit.
I couldn't agree with you more, and I'm grateful that you have that attitude. But why do you think it was important to say this specifically?
Well, when we get down to it, women and girls all share a biological reality. We are all female. But if any male person can call himself a woman or legally identify as female, then predatory...
Oh, she pretty. Take some hair tips from her. You need hair tips from her, okay? She got that Karen haircut kind of, but it's still like kind of cute, okay? She looks like she would be in the boomer age, but she can have it because she legally can't be a Karen because she's trans.
Men will do so in order to gain access.
Like, what is that? What is that? You look like... There's some character who just has this. Oh my god, they look... I'll see if I can find a picture. That guy from Sam and Cat who, like, lied saying he was the landlord's son. You look like that. That's what you look like.
Access to women's single-sex spaces, and this puts every woman and girl at risk.
No, it doesn't.
That's from the beginning. I don't weigh in on this often because sexual politics is a morass, and it's not worth it, to be totally honest with you. But I have enough daughters that I care, and my instinct has always been this change in our society, which we never did.
Plot twist, one of those daughters is actually a son. If you have enough kids, ones are bound to be gay or trans, okay?
Debated. The terms have never been clarified. Is not going to be good for girls in the long run. Do you share that concern?
I definitely do agree. Like I said, this puts every woman and girl at risk of
Oh my god, that always goes into the girls' bathroom. Frickin' fight me. But do I count, though? Like, if I told her I was a guy who went into the girls' bathroom, would she fight me? And then I would say, so I am a guy in your eyes. And she'd be like, wait, well, I'm like, yeah, I'm not born one. She'd be like, oh, no. Oh, no, with this haircut. It's itching my neck. Well, I'm gonna, like, stuff into my beanie. I'm just gonna... There we go. I know I should have done like my weird emo makeup I always wear. I was just too lazy. Like I already did so much to get prepared for this video. Why do more? I have some pictures of it on my Reddit.
violence, and this is already happening in many states. In many states, men can legally identify themselves as female
It's
and gain
females.
access to women's single
No, they identify themselves as women, not females, so.
spaces. And sports is just one institution where men are taking titles, scholarships, and this is a problem.
So it seems
Shut
like a
up.
real problem. Why wouldn't women's groups who exist to carry the banner for women raise the alarm about that?
Women have been speaking out about this for decades, but we have been effectively silenced.
Good.
Many women like myself have been pushed out of spaces that we built,
Good.
spaces that are intended to include us, simply
Good.
because we acknowledge biological reality.
So do I. You obviously don't acknowledge biology. I love this like science argument when you're literally against.
Do you think, I mean,
Turf.
you're lesbian, you were in this
Ew. I thought she was straight. She looks straight. She looks straight.
same acronym as a bunch of other groups, including people who are transgendered. Do you think that makes it more difficult for you to make this argument?
I really hope she dates a transgender woman, and the woman's like, "I'm trans." It's like, wait, what? But you look naturally woman. Yeah, you know why? Estrogen, science. And then she's like, I love her. Well, I guess him to her. I love them, but Honey.
I mean, it seems like this has been so politicized that you're expected to have a certain set of views that maybe you don't have.
I see where you're coming from. I would like to make a distinction here. The letters in the acronym share not much. The L, G, and B are based on sexualities. They're based on sex, biological realities.
Yes.
But the T is...
What biological realities? You're acting like our biology is fake? Y'all have biology. I bet she would hate me and my gender fluid, but she would just be like, "You're changing?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
is based on gender identity, which is not based in biological reality. In fact, I would argue that it's opposed to biological reality. The LGB is...
I'm tired of her. We're on to this video. Is it like there's 1.6k likes and 107 dislikes? This is not like a thing like covering something and being like we're actually pro-trans. This is a full-on anti-trans video.
British Columbia declared that Rob's daughter should continue.
Because here I am sitting there as a parent watching a perfectly healthy child be destroyed. And there's nothing I can do but sit on the sideline according to Justice Bowden at the time, cheer it on. I could only affirm or get thrown in jail.
Pretty much he goes like, he loses custody of his daughter, like go to jail if he misgenders him. I mean, crap, I said daughter, crap. Son, I'm so sorry. That's my fault because of the title, and I was like...
For the past 11 months, Canadian father...
Get that dog away from them. You have a trans dog.
...has been receiving
gay dog.
testosterone injections by court.
Bark, bark, I'm trans.
The process began in late February of last year when Justice Bowden of the British Columbia Supreme Court ruled that the then 14-year-old girl should be medically transitioned to a boy regardless of the wishes of either of her parents.
Because the parents don't have a say in their kid's happiness. If their kid is happy by something their parents don't agree with, that isn't illegal. Their kid ain't trying to kill somebody. Their kid just trying to be happy. Chill. I say as I'm not chill.
While the girl's mother was willing to cooperate,
Good
her
mom.
father was distraught.
Shut up.
This will not change her DNA. She will not become a boy.
They are a
Need
boy.
to increase heart-
They were a boy before they started the hormones. The hormones. That's what you are when you're a transgender guy who's a hoe. So I need hormones. I need me some hormones. Homo. It's okay. The more I say it, the worse it gets. I'm just
disease and other risks of that
hose
nature.
moaning.
Different types of cancers. Because they're going to be stopping her puberty, her bone density
Good.
will stop
He.
right where it is. And I kept saying, no, this is not going to happen. I'm not consenting.
According
bad.
to the courts, however, Rob's consent wasn't relevant. In fact, Justice Bowden went one step further.
There is a story on Am I the A-hole on Reddit, and it was like a girl said she didn't want to get adopted by somebody, and the court says, yeah, we won't adopt you, because the court actually gives a crap about the kids.
Further, declaring that Rob and his wife had to affirm their daughters.
He cute. How long is this? He was 14 at this time. How long ago was this? 2020. Oh, he my age? He my age. Can I have? They're 14. Maybe 15 by now. This is posted February 20th, 2020. They might be 15 right now. But can I have? They look younger, but they said 14, so I'll trust them and say 14.
Gender identity. Rob was told that if
My
he tried to
papers.
dissuade his daughter or referred to her as a girl, he would be considered guilty of family violence.
Because it is violence.
The
To
night
their
of the
mental
ruling,
health.
Rob granted an interview to The Federalist, lamenting the state-sponsored transition of his mentally vulnerable daughter. He also pointed out that his daughter was biologically a girl and would simply have her health impaired by high-dosage testosterone. The interview infuriated the BC Supreme Court. A few weeks later, Justice Francesca Mazzari convicted Rob of family violence for using female pronouns. To make sure Rob didn't refer to his daughter as a girl again, Mazzari signed a
You mean his son? Be proud you have a son. You should be happy.
protection order authorizing the police to immediately.
Now you have a
arrest
daddy's
Rob
boy instead of
without
daddy's
warrant.
girl,
He
and
was
you could
caught
like go
referring to
fishing.
his
I don't know.
daughter
What do
as a
guys
girl
do?
or with female
What do cis guys do? What do cis guys want to do with their kids? My sister's dad wants to go hunting. Yes, I said sister's dad. My family tree's complicated. What do straight guys do?
pronouns.
I say, well, I am a guy and dating a girl, but we're just not gonna get into that. Bye.
It's already ruined. I mean, it said that
I look
I
gay.
can only think thoughts that were contrary to what the Bowden ruling was. The court was gracious enough to say that they could not police my thoughts, essentially, but everything else they could.
Rob kept quiet through the long months of 2019.
Because you're safe in your head.
To get his daughter off
For now.
testosterone in the Court of Appeal. But in January of this year,
Till the corona vaccine makes them read your thoughts. This is a joke, by the way. Don't kill me.
taking testosterone. It also placed a conduct order on Rob, demanding that he continue to acknowledge and refer to his daughter as male and employ male pronouns.
Let me look at that. They don't look happy. That is not a happy kid. You can tell that's not a happy kid. Usually little kids are really a lot better at smiling than older kids. That's not a happy kid. They look so much happier in that picture. I was like, he cute. He cute here too, but like he cuter when he older because duh.
A delusion, and then you're forcing parents like myself to have to live in this delusion.
Why'd this start? Maybe because your kid was trans and they were like, I want hormones. I want hormones. Your kid was like, I want hormones. What's his name? Not him. What's the son's name? Like, can I like get his number?
She can never go back to being a girl.
Where he lives.
I mean, she'll always be a girl, but she can never go back to being a girl in a healthy body that she should have had.
It is healthy.
Right? She's gonna forever have a lower voice. She'll forever
Good.
have to shave because of facial hair. She
Good.
won't be able to have children. She won't have a family. These kids don't.
Adoption. Who said they were gonna have kids as a girl, as a vagina holder? How about that? Who said they were gonna have kids as a vagina holder? They could adopt. You could adopt, foster. There are lots of kids. Fix yourself, sir.
Don't even understand what this stuff means. What do you
Ma'am, you really need to shut up.
think about a family and
Ma'am, you need to shut up. Ma'am, stop talking. Ma'am, you have to accept. Ma'am, you and your wife have to accept your son. Your wife has. Now, ma'am, you need to. I'm having fun, even though he will never see this. Ma'am, if you see this, hi. Ma'am, if you're looking at this, hi, what's your son's name? Like, I see, like, I know you think they're your daughter, but they not. He your son, and now I need to, like, what his number, where he live. I'm all good for long distance. I'm good with poly relationships. I want a poly relationship. Like, can I have your son? Like, where is he? I'll take him off your hands since, like, you don't like the fact that he's a son. I'll take him. Like, I'll, like, give him. Like, he cute. I'll take him. If you don't want him, I'll take him. I will take him off your hands and he can call me daddy instead. Or I can call him daddy, whatever he wants.
Desperate to get his story heard, Rob gave several interviews to Canadian commentators and reporters.
You chose Canada. You out here, you should have chose American. Is he Canadian? Is that why he chose Canadians? You should have chose Americans. We suck over here. Okay, so he a Canadian boy. Give me some of that Tim Hortons. I don't know why that was meant to be sexual. It was not at all. But take me on a date to Tim Hortons. Let's go. I will fly over to Canada. You can take me on a date to Tim Hortons. I'll bring my girlfriend too. We'll go on a date to Tim Hortons together. Let's go. How much longer is this? I only watched like halfway through last time. Oh, there's only one more minute, and then we're ending this on this.
Threatened again with severe consequences for speaking out.
Hmm?
But Rob felt that he could not remain.
Oh, you look happy because you actually gave him stuff that was happy, but you won't give him hormones.
Silent.
Hormones.
You know, what kind of father would I be if, let's say, in 5, 10 years, my daughter is detransitioning and she turns to me and says, you know, Dad or Mom, like, why did none of you do anything to stop this? I was a child. Like, none.
That ain't gonna happen, sweetheart. They got hormones because they are diagnosed with dysphoria.
But you stuck your neck out for me back then. You just let me do it because I was an immature kid thinking this was something great. Where were you on that one? And when my daughter asked me that question, I'll say, you know, I did everything that I possibly could. There was nothing more I could do. And then when there was nothing more I could do, I continued on because I didn't want other parents to go through what I went through.
I see myself in... Hi, it's like a vortex.
Football season is here.
Alright, we're ending there. It's been 33 minutes, so... Just in case, I don't know his name, but just in case the son from that video sees this, like, if you're on the, you know, watching and you find this, hi, my name's Kai. I live in Georgia. I won't place my number here, but you can find my Instagram at the end of this video. You know, you can find my Instagram at the end of this video, then you can, like, message me on there if you have Instagram or Twitter or TikTok. You know, you can't message me on TikTok. TikTok doesn't like that. But, you know, you can, like, contact me. You can be like, I'm the guy from that video. And, like, send me a picture of you with, like, a fork on your nose so I know it's you. And, like, you might be looking different since it's 2021 now, but... Oh, it's my first video for 2021, hey! I couldn't get my bakery music video out for December. I'm sorry. Anyways. Like, if you want, like... Give me some of that court-ordered hormones. No, I don't want hormones just because, like... Doubts. Anyways. No, there are some personal reasons. I don't want surgery because I'm scared of surgery, and I don't want hormones because, like, hormones give you, like, beards and stuff, and really all I'm dysphoria about is my voice. I mean, yes, other places too, but it's more of just, like, I'm pretty okay with how I am like this. Like, I'm trying to be a twink, is what I'm trying to say. I'm a twink. So really it's just my voice and, like, 2 other places. And that's pretty much about it. And my hair if it grows out. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I don't want them. I don't want the other stuff it, like, does. You know, I'm okay with being short. Doesn't bother me. Anyways. Yeah, if you're seeing this video, contact me at my Instagram or whatever social media you have. Maybe put yourself in the comments section and be like, hey, like we can talk. We can, like, cause you cute. And, like, even if we don't get together, like, we can be friends. If they do find this video, they're like, no, who's this random stupid idiot who, like, trying to message me? Like, get away. You like My Chemical Romance? I don't want to date a weird emo boy. Ew. They'll be singing, hey, hey, emo boy, or they'll be like, no emo boys in this household, no. So, if you guys enjoyed that, please leave a like. Ignore everything in the background there. I have this dog plush. Love him. Okay, so, if you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you are that guy who was on that last video, contact me. That's all I'm going to say. See you later.